Party people in the place to be, live from 58 Dream Street. We're James with Games. Happy Sunday, folks. A little bit less gigantic, I think, in the window. Might even be a larger camera view than I normally. Oh yeah, it is, because I'm not using much of the top of the screen here. But at any rate, a more comfortable setup because I knew what I had to do this time. So here we are for round 2, session 2, episode 2 of our Quest for Glory 5 Dragonfire playthrough. Had a very fun and productive first day of questing last time. Met the folks of Silmaria. Gambled a lot, make some money. Well, wagered on games of skill that the hero himself was playing. So not the real vicey kind of gambling. The kind of gambling where I felt pretty confident I could win. So that went well. That was fun. And we've bought our way into the Rites of Rulership, competing with 4 or 5 other heroes, including Elsa von Spielberg. We're tying all the threads together. We're bringing all the history of Quest for Glory to bear in this concluding chapter. And now I've got a quest. I've got to pursue that quest. So, let's get down to business. Also, I'm on a bit of a tight time frame today. I don't have very long. This is not one of those things where I'm constantly saying, probably a shorter stream today, and then I just go as long as my heart desires. Instead, this is a case where I've got a real hard stop. So we got about 90 minutes at the most, maybe a little less. So we're going to see. Also, we're going to race with the other heroes. So it's appropriate. We're going to try to do this quickly, this first quest in the Rites of Rulership. See if I can get it done in a single day. And then we got a thing to go to. I got to try to get myself cleaned up, looking appropriate, trim the stash, all that kind of stuff. But for now, thanks to DX Wind app, maybe turn that down a little bit more in the mix. Let me know. Let me know if that's too loud, too quiet. Turn it down a touch more for myself, but not too much. And then we're on the quest to free the fishing village of Naxos. Okay, so I'm getting a much different look at the game this time because I am playing it in a setup I planned, and the two big differences are that 1, I'm physically comfortable, so that'll be positive, and 2, last time, not expecting to be playing the game on my big monitor, I didn't put the big monitor out of reading mode, so now I've got it in game mode. The colors are popping a bit more, which at the same time does show a little bit more, pixelation and aliasing, whatever, little graphical flaws in the graphics, but still looking pretty good. This has been, so far, right now I'm pairing this game with King's Quest VIII Mask of Eternity. And thus far, this has been a much better... My introduction to both of these games has just gone so much better than I could have hoped. There's an aspect of dread involved in approaching both the final games in beloved series that are well known for breaking the mold of their series and also for being early 3D era forays into 3D graphics. But this game is lovely. Yes, the image quality could be higher. We could be more refined, higher resolution. But overall, I think the pre-rendered backgrounds look great. And they work surprisingly well with the conceit that we have a rotating camera centered in the middle of like a round area. given that these are pre-rendered, so the actual angles aren't changing the point of view. And yet it kind of works, which is cool. And man, King's Quest VIII Mask of Eternity. Having a great time with that so far. It has been really, it was really enjoyable in the first session that I got in with it. It has its notable flaws, don't get me wrong. Okay. The fishing village of Naxos, which I believe, can I like Paros? Okay. I don't know that I have the option to drag things around. I think they said that Naxos is to the southwest, which I suppose would be over this way. So, I'll just head right on down to it. And we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna have to get reacquainted with how the combat works. Okay, hold on. Is it this? Okay, southeast. Alright, sense danger paying off. I wield my sword against these Roman invaders. That went pretty well for the good guys, I think. Okay. Here's the thing I need to do. I need to open the manual to this game so that I can consult it as needed. For example, although it's not super important, actually wait. What I need to do before I go find the manual, I don't know exactly how time progression works in this game. Wait. There. So I gotta get a menu up. Oh, wait. The time progression obviously isn't happening when the game pauses if I exit the window. But anyway, okay. It's fine. Quest for Glory. 5 manual. Specifically, I should learn how to unequip my weapons, which is a surprisingly... well, it's surprising. The process is more than just literally clicking a put weapon away button. I believe I have to literally drop my sword, which might just be a thing that I do in the inventory screen. Boom, boom. I don't know. Okay. Well, maybe I should look in the options menu. Oh ho. Is there a drop item button? There is not. So probably I should have just looked closer when I was on the inventory screen. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Okay, I beat these guys. I search them. I'll take your arrows. I guess I have to take everything. But I can sell it later. I think this game is going to have a little more going on in the economy than the earlier games in the series have. And onward to Naxos. It's late. Perhaps I should have rested and set out the next morning. Many mercenaries within the buildings, and I am seriously outnumbered. Okay. I should probably be trying to go in healthily. And, well, stealthily if I could, which I don't really think I can. Then again, I'm here at night. Maybe this will work out for me. The worst thing that can happen is I get killed and I set out more wisely from the town on restart. How do I use my spells? Just like this? Boom. Okay, full health. Cost some stamina, but I have pills for that. Whoops. Looting guys in the midst of battle. Use the stamina pills so that I can once again heal. Right. Yep. It's not an elegant combat system. But, to be fair, nor were the combat systems in any of the previous games, and I loved all of them. Okay. That feels like it went well. Let me now throw down a save. No less honorable for having chosen the brute force way. Oh, can't save in the midst of this high stakes scene. Start looting people like, oh, here comes another guy. 2 more guys. Ah. I'm just helplessly looting. Up. These guys do not have a good sense of when to switch to their bows. I guess I should pop more pills so that I can cast more spell. It's a good staying alive loop. Okay, so this first quest to free this town is kind of making me see on Wikipedia, the description of this game says that where the earlier games were adventure games with some RPG elements, this is an action RPG with adventure game elements. And it certainly didn't feel that way last week when the gameplay was arriving in Silmaria, talking to a bunch of people, you know, signing the hero registry, getting a quest, all the familiar things that we always want to do in a Quest for Glory game. The fact that the first quest is stab a bunch of dudes, I can see more like if the quests are all going to be like this, then there's still many mercenaries. I hope that there is a finite number. It kind of feels like they might have respawned. Good thing that just like in, well, many action RPGs, as we were discussing yesterday, I can undergo it. I can take a ludicrous amount of item actions all at once just by pausing. This feels like it, because I went inside, it respawned. Uh-oh. All of the outside enemies. I'm not sure if that's true, but it's what it feels like right now. If so, frustrating, because what am I supposed to do? I guess maybe I'm supposed to find where the leader is and kill him. Any of you guys got some replacement stamina pills? I know the reason I have so many stamina pills is from, killing dudes and taking it off their corpses. Hey, British. Happy Sunday. Oh, man. Running out of stamina pills. Okay. Am I allowed to save now mid-mission? Yes. Well, keep going in buildings. I may come to wish that I had healed before coming in this building. Because I'm killed. Is there a limit to how much I can just abuse stamina pills? Well, we're gonna find out. Alright, let's go in again and see if I have better luck. Okay, very good. Now the hope is nothing happens. The hope is that when I go back out, it hasn't fully repopulated the village with Roman invaders. Because at a certain point, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing out there. If going in respawns everybody outside, but killing everybody outside doesn't do anything. Oh. Well, okay. Now I know. Yikes. I wonder if there's a non-combat, like puzzle-solvey kind of way to approach this quest. Kind of feels like the kind of problem that can really only be solved with a lot of stabbing. Be great if some of these guys had stamina pills on them since I'm running out. But worst case scenario, I discover that I cannot do this I retreat to the earlier save and I come more prepared the next time. Not going well. Ah. Okay. A couple more tries before I try to just approach it more responsibly. What if I start with the... What if I go in the other door? Fight the room full of guys first. Assuming that's how this goes. Wait. You hear a couple people moving. It's definitely locked on the other side. Okay. Fight my way in. You know what? Why don't I check some other spots? Heavily overloaded. Okay. Need to drop some things before the strain kills me. How do I do that? I would love to drop these swords. Oh, double click on the thing that you want to drop. Perfect. Okay. Now I'll have the ability to unequip my sword too. Am I still overloaded? Where does it tell me? Probably right here. Okay. Oh, perhaps because of the 16 shields I'm carrying. That looks better. Okay, great. Well, try again. It might be the case that I should approach the battles with more tactics than simply get the sword out and stab, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, the stamina situation's better now that I'm not carrying around far more than I can possibly handle. Faster, dude. Stab him faster. There you go. At least they only come at me 2 at a time. Oh, I'm dead. Can I undead myself by casting heal as I die? No. This is a clumsy ass way to do this. Okay. You know what? Let me go back and look at the combat controls. I know there's a way for me to use... Yeah, here it is. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be any help to me, but I'll try it. I only have 2 stamina pills left now? How did that happen? Well, it is what it is. If it might just be the case that I have to abandon course here. Or alternately do good at these fights. Felt like it went a bit better using the keys, at least for the attacks. I guess there's nothing to be done but to use the last of my stamina pills. Ah, unequip the sword. Open the door, get the sword back out. No. Dead. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go back. But I have no money back in this part of the timeline, do I? Well, I've got 62 drachmas. Okay. Where is my old buddy Salim? He's this way. Oh wait, you know what?
Good to see you again.
PJ, welcome. Oh, unequip. There. That's actually not so hard. It's just counterintuitive to double click to do it. Hey. Well, I'm gonna buy some stamina pills because they're cheaper than healing pills, and functionally they allow me to heal.
Let's see, where is it? If I were a little bottle, where would I be?
I am afraid that you have sold the last bottle to
Oh.
that strong fighter who came here yesterday.
Oh, right. We ran out of Pegasus feathers the last time we were
Okay.
making it.
In that
Sorry,
case-
but we won't have any stamina pills until we get a few more Pegasus feathers.
Alright, I'll take some healing pills
Hey, thanks!
to supplement my other stuff. And then let's go try it again. Going in slightly more prepared than last time. And we shall see. I'm on a tight timeline today, as I've mentioned earlier. Yeah, we have a family thing that we need to attend this afternoon. A more responsible person would have said, you know what, I don't need to play Quest for Glory 5 today. But that's not what I said or thought or felt. It's mostly it's good. I'll say. Okay, I thought maybe the hero would pathfind himself along the roads. No. Boom. Naxos. We've made it. Alright. One-on-one, these guys are jokes. I think you have to actively rest to get your stamina back. But I'm not positive. Okay, I'm going for it. I'm gonna wait to heal until after I've killed this guy. Alright, and health pills barely heal you. I hope I find a Pegasus feather in a reasonable time frame. The Roman invaders' poor sense of the best times to use ranged weapons is greatly helpful to the cause of fighting them. Yikes. Okay. This guy's gonna be the death of me if I'm not careful. I'll just use more healing pills, since they're obviously... Huh. Okay. Good stuff. Now I'm going to loot these guys and then drop all the shields they give me. so that I'm not over encumbered. I really just want the drachmas. And the arrows might come in handy, although right now I don't have a bow. I like the dropping animation. It's good that even though both Quest for Glory and King's Quest went with some of the trends of the late 90s, they did not give up their whimsy. Okay. Once again, unencumber myself of excess shields. And swords. Might grab those on the way out because I can sell them to the armorer. Pick up some drachmas. There's no sense in weighing myself down. Take the stamina pills. Cast my paladin healing spell. What are my other spells? Honor shield, magic ward. I should use the honor shield. Not right now, but perhaps before that high stakes fight. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I think this is the combat setup for me. Navigating, not trying to control the hero with the key commands, but using my attack keys. Seems to work pretty well for me. Okay. Stamina pills. But I've used far fewer of them at this point than I did last time. Last time. So it doesn't take nearly as much of my stamina when I'm not encumbered to do the spell, I think. And then get an honor shield going. Oh heck. Let's save spam all the way through. Into the difficult fight. No, turn around before you stab. Nah, this is not going well. Whoops. No, don't give them the healing pills. Yikes. 4 guys in close quarters is a rough situation. However, let's try this again. Do the honor shield. Or did I already do it? Well, either way, I'm doing it now. No, that did not go well. I appreciate that they added the nuance of like you can actually like rotate the hero yourself and stab and stuff, but it's not a super fluid system. It doesn't feel great. Nope. Brutally killed. Okay. Does not feel like my honor shield is doing much for me. Holy smokes. Okay. You know what? It's as good a time as any to validate whether or not all the enemies out here are respawning every time I enter and leave a place. Seems like they are. In that case, it seems pretty likely, actually, that the specific fight that I'm doing is like the leaders. I hope. Ah, dead. Dead faster than I can execute the healing. Man. No, 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 turn around. Nope. As I'm every time I wait too long to execute the heal. That was otherwise going fairly well for me, relatively speaking. Well, I did the healing fast enough. I think I actually just have to get... All I gotta add to my timing is a tiny bit of defense. I think. Which fortunately means I'm still only using 3 of the keys on the number pad. Okay. Let's try to play a little more seriously. Attacking and defending and such. Nope. Died just before I could heal, and yet felt... Okay. This is a thing where I can actually learn how to fight. Not at all what I was trying to do to loot that guy, but okay. Here we go. Nope. That was going really well until I had to try to heal. Took my eye off the ball. Okay, I can win this fight. This is certainly a case where a fully 3D engine, as opposed to pre-rendered backgrounds and fixed camera angles, would probably be beneficial. And I gotta stop accidentally looting. I gotta be careful. Gotta keep my back against the wall. I need to not give up my back to one of them. Just in time there. Oh. My newfound knowledge of blocking attacks. This guy's got nothing on me. Haha. Ooh, there's a treasure chest in this room. That's fun. How am I doing? I used far fewer stamina pills than I did last time, and I've succeeded. And I feel like I got a little bit better at the fighting, which is going to pay off in the long run. Pretty good. Okay. Inventory. Drop 6 shields. Ooh. She's just learning about upstairs? How long has she been in this area with an upstairs? Loads of money. And the sigil of Naxos. And the Atlas armband. I'll take it all. Yeah, and the rest of them evacuate because these were the leaders. Wait, don't pick up those shields. When the first time that Aber and Astra lived in a 2-story... Wow. First time Aber and Astra and myself moved into a place that had 2 levels. When we brought them in, it was like enter on the downstairs level and then go upstairs where the bedrooms are. And we took them upstairs and let them out there for them to get used to it. And so they hunkered down for a bit. And then Abra, who's always had a much more adventurous spirit than her sister, got on down to things and started exploring the place. But several days later, we realized Astra she's not left the upstairs at all. She's not going downstairs. And so I was like, okay, I should show her about can I equip this? Magical feel to it. Seems like it'll probably make me much stronger or something. Heading back to Somaria by a very beachside route. Oh, I'll unequip my weapon. And so I'm carrying her down the stairs. And as soon as I stepped onto the stairs, she just started freaking out and yelping and wrestling to get away from me. And I was like, no, it's okay, sweetie. And she's fighting and crying just please don't do this. Don't make me go down there. And then I got her down. And then as soon as we rounded the stairs, it was, like a joint, like an L-shaped staircase. As soon as we stepped out so that she could see the place and furniture that she recognized was there and stuff, she was like, oh. She immediately stopped and calmed down. I put her down and she went and laid down on the couch. It's it's just more home. But she was not at all. She was definitely convinced there was something bad if we go down in this place. Oh, this is probably... I think I should go. I'm at least going to try to go to the palace. Since I've, this is a race. So I want to make sure that I've won. If indeed I have won. Not going to scare the guards, which is nice. Hey, buddy. Wait, can I just go in now?
This is the Hall of Kings. No one enters without permission.
I know.
We are not here to answer questions.
I know that, but so what about Somaria
We are not
generally?
tour
No?
guides.
Alright. That's fair. That's all very fair. Wait, if I show you the sigil of Naxos, will you be impressed with me? What do I have a way of showing items to people? Can I put it on here? Yes. Is that what I wanted to do?
Aurea, you have completed the Rite of
Yes.
Freedom. You will soon be summoned to the Hall of Kings.
And I've earned the right to use the Destroy Undead ability. You return to your room for some needed rest and relaxation? I've won.
The Prince of Shapir has freed the village from the invaders. He returned to the gates of the Hall of Kings before all others. He is the winner of the Rite of Freedom. It is with great sorrow that I must now speak these words. One of the 5 who compete in the Rites of Rulership has fallen. Kokino Pukamiso was found murdered outside of the city, beside a broken dragon pillar. He sought to free a village and win a throne. He lived with honor, but fell by foul means. He will not be forgotten. The Rite of Freedom has ended. You will all be summoned for the next Rite of Rulership. Farewell.
You are dismissed to rest up for the next rite. You then return to the Hall of Kings. We're getting auto run through.
Invaders have been driven from our fishing villages, and the Rite of Freedom has been completed. All of Selmaria rejoices at your action. This is the second Rite of Rulership. The invaders are led by a general named Claudius, who has the reputation of being a ruthless and powerful strategist. He and the rest of the Hesperian mercenaries are believed to be based on an island near Rite. You shall seek out this general and make certain that he shall never invade our kingdom again.
Okay.
Return with his shield. This is the Rite of Conquest.
I'm seeing where this game is more of an action RPG with adventure elements. Judgment comes from. Which is not necessarily a complaint. I mean, I think my early feeling about this game and King's Quest VIII Mask of Eternity is that I'm trending towards, like, it's not exactly what I want for the series they're in, and yet it's quite good in its own right. This is closer to feeling like more like, feels like Quest for Glory, except that it makes a lot more use, pardon me, of the adventure game elements, or of the RPG elements. And then again, like, there is an extent to which the earlier Quest for Glories, it is kind of weird that, like, we have a combat system, but there's very rarely, like, an important plot combat, like a boss. There's no boss fights, you know? You wouldn't really want to win, like, the final fight in just, like, a fight. Wouldn't feel like Quest for Glory. Early in the day. Like, yeah, you wouldn't want to finish off the final boss, but, like, when your final bosses are so often evil wizards, like, they can have a big henchman that they send at you that you fight right before you deal with them by some more clever means. I'm curious if I can... I'm gonna go check out some more broken dragon pillars. Okay, an island near Rite. I suppose I need a boat for that. You know what? I'm going to check the dragon pillars. But if I don't find much of anything... Ah! I do not like... Ah! Okay. You know what? Maybe I've had enough battle for now. Maybe I'll look into the boat question. Right, there's a magical trap around here. Not exactly clear to me what I'm supposed to do with that, but I know it's true. Credit to Danger Sense for being useful, at least to an extent, for the very first time in the series. Oh ho, wow, all of a sudden, there's a boat here and a person in the boat. I should get to know them. Hey, pal.
So you are hunting for the leader of the mercenaries. If you need to look off the island of Marit, let me know. My boat is always ready in the morning.
So first, Andre, what's up?
It is good to see you again.
It's good to see you. How have you been?
The fishing has been poor the last few days.
Oh.
I am having to fish the same locations over and over. I hope you and your friends will drive away the mercenaries so that I can fish the islands again.
Oh, I see what you mean. The fishing is poor because he has to fish the same locations. Not because the fishing is poor, I have to keep fishing the same locations. I was going to say, that's not good fishing technique. So yeah, how many...
There are a string of islands not
Lots
far
of
from
islands.
the coast of Marit.
Cool.
Some are full islands and have names. Some are no more than rocks sticking out of the water. The main islands are Psara, Piperi, Kea, Sifnos, and Spetsai. There's another string of islands a little farther out, but it is too dangerous to go there right now.
Oh yeah. So what's the deal with these
Perhaps
mercenaries?
They have a camp somewhere in the islands.
That's what
I've
they
been
say.
attacked by a boat of mercenaries whenever I approach that area by day.
Yikes. And yet you're saying you'll take me on a ride to an island specifically in the morning.
You are supposed to drive away the mercenaries by yourself? It seems to be an impossible task. Still, it seems impossible that one person could take on all the mercenaries in a fishing village, and yet you prove that this could be done.
It's
I
true.
am very impressed.
Well, you know, that's
Good
what
luck
people
on your
often
quest.
wind up saying.
Yasas.
Yasas. Yeah. Yeah. Can I rent your boat? 50 drachma. Dude, didn't we just discuss how me doing this is going to, save your livelihood? But okay, fine.
Great! We shall go for a boat ride together. You guide the way, and I'll sail. I have heard that you are seeking the mercenaries. They are rumored to have a fortress on the island of Sifnos to the southwest.
Sifnos. Okay. Whoops. Fortunately, you don't wreck your boat if you click onto the shore by mistake. Piperi. Spetsai.
You do not have a way to return safely to Silmaria? I thought you were an experienced adventurer.
What?
Most of them around here have mystic magnets to escape danger. We shall return to Silmaria then.
What are you talking about, dude? We're just not allowed to go any further without magic magnets for some reason? Okay. Well, that's silly. But I'll just load the save. Who was selling the magic magnets? Was it Wolfie? Or was it the magic shop? We'll find it.
Namaste, and may you be having a pleasant day.
Ah, yes, you're right. Thank you, BJ. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm sorry, Wolfie. That was rude. Hey, Wolfie.
Welcome very much. It is always a better day when I see you.
Aw, I feel the same way, buddy. With your double collar. Collar of your vest and the collar of your collar.
Be very careful. I would not like to read any bad news about you on the notice board. Good day.
Good news only, my friend. I promise. Good boy.
Welcome, he who will be king. I have no doubt that you shall be whatsoever.
Do I have anything new to say to Sarah? No. Oh.
Farewell, and good luck upon your quest.
Thank you. Now that I've got the all the color right, I had my monitor in reading mode last time because I was caught unprepared. Didn't realize I'd be playing on this one. Now I've got it in game mode, so it's all a little bit brighter. And that does not redound in favor of the talking heads.
The magic shop.
All right. What's this? Magic charm bracelet? Mystic magnets? Yes. I'll take it.
I thank you for doing business with me.
And then I gotta figure out... So I guess the idea here is that when Andre takes me somewhere, he's not going to wait by the shore. So I need to have set up a mystic magnet to return. So, I guess I'll try to set it up right here. Let's find it. How does this work? Oh, I have to place one specifically in my bedroom storage chest.
Howdy, Ranger. I rope you reckon to stay in this here 2-centaur town for a while.
I'll take the gnomish wordplay. Over, you know, the relentless gnomish sexual harassment. Okay. Oh, so to put things in the chest, I do this. Great. But hold on. Do I actually have to buy 2 separate magic mag? No. Okay, I've got the red one, which will take me back to the blue one. Very good. Okay. I might as well eat a meal. The hunger system isn't too onerous in this game, and I know I've got food on me.
Aloha, boy. Oi, you're a sight for sore eyes since I landed here. Hey, you better watch your weight.
She's
You eat
combining
too
the...
much.
What?
You should be going on a diet.
Oh my. Now she's fat shaming me. But apparently that's just the hunger meter telling me that I don't actually need to eat. But okay. Now we know that no man does not like her fellas thick. Let's try this again. It might also just turn out to be a bad idea to be trying this now at all, when I haven't done anything to like replenish my stock of things. Might not be prepared for all the combat.
So you are hunting for the leader of the mercenaries. If you need to look off the island of Marit, let me know.
But we'll find
My
it.
boat is always ready in the morning.
All right. Huh. It keeps them all marked as done.
Great! We shall go for a boat ride together. You guide the way, and I'll sail. I have heard that
Oh,
you
yeah.
are seeking the mercenaries. They're rumored to have a fortress on the island
kind of
Sifnos
exploit,
to the
PJ?
southwest.
Do tell.
I will let you off near Sifnos, but I cannot stay. They
Yeah, there we
constantly
go.
patrol this area by ship. If they spot my boat, they will alert the fortress.
Spetsai. This must be Sifnos here. Oh, like the internal clock of the events. Okay, that's not Sifnos. Perhaps this is. Jeez.
We are beyond the island of Sifnos and into the territory of the Tritons. We must turn back.
Okay, where is Sifnos, dude? Is it this one? There it is. No? Oh, this is frustrating.
I will let you off near Sifnos, but I cannot stay. They constantly patrol this area by ship. If they spot my boat, they will alert the fortress. We are beyond the island of Sifnos and into the territory of the Tritons. We must turn back. We are approaching Sifnos. I do not want to be seen, so we shall wait until dark to land this ship. You will need the cover of darkness to aid you.
Okay. So I've made myself tired by clicking around so much. I guess I should approach again. No, you know what? If I die, then I can learn that way. Well, here they come. The mercenaries are not tough fighters. The Roman invade. Ooh. That was an effective camera flip. Okay. I mean, if all the quests are just going to be this, it's not exactly inspiring. Just run into a place, stab a bunch of dudes, heal yourself. Keep on stabbing. Yeah, I hope so. I hope some of these guys have been popping pills. Money is helpful too, I suppose. Be more helpful back when I can get stamina pills on the market again. Healing pills are just not a good investment. They don't heal enough. Interesting wave effect. Doesn't exactly look good, but it's something. You do kind of get a 3D feel to the waves. Ooh, better pop some stamina pills. I've still got 3 of them left. Three bottles. The hero needs to just slam the whole thing of pills. I think we're about to sense a great deal of danger. Yeah, no kidding. Ah, these guys are the invaders. Tougher enemies. Well, not that tough. Well, gotta go for it. I'm not gonna have access to the spam stamina pills strategy much longer. I'll have to actually find the Pegasus thing. Oof. Oh, man. Where's this last guy? Oh, man. Gone more than a full day without an effective night's sleep. That's a real technicality, though. I guess it's just... Oh, there's the guy. Jeez. Now he gets free shots at me. Okay. Okay. This time, I won't be completely exhausted because I will get there much faster.
Calimera! So you are hunting for the leader of the mercenaries.
That's
If
right.
you need to look off the island of Marit, let me know. My boat is always ready in the morning.
I'll take it.
Great! We shall go for a boat ride together. You guide the way, and I'll sail. I have heard that you are seeking the mercenaries. They're rumored to have a fortress on the island of Sifnos to the southwest.
Ah, Sifnos. The island that inspires no thoughts or feelings when you look at it on the map.
I will let you off near Sifnos, but I cannot stay. They constantly patrol this area by We are approaching Sifnos. I do not want to be seen, so we shall wait until dark to land this ship. You will need the cover of darkness to aid you.
Well, I sure hope that I was sleeping. Brilliant battle strategy to stand behind the rock that the fixed camera cannot see around. Got him. All right. Well done, I guess. Not terribly done. Hey, that's well done. That they track where the bodies should appear even when they do the screen flips. I guess until I get overburdened, I shouldn't worry too much about it because I always have the option. Of, something. What am I trying to say? I don't know. I don't know. Haha. So messed him up with the stairs. He doesn't know what he's doing. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Can I beat this one last guy before I'm forced to heal? Okay, we're in it. In it to win it. Uh-oh, stamina's getting low. Okay. Oops. Looting by mistake. There's this one guy left. Oh, there he is. Oh, here's one. Oh, okay. We do have a whole... Oh, no, a wizard. Ah, saved myself from dying of exhaustion, only to die anyways. Okay, Well, I'm running out of time on my tight time frame today. And I mean, I accomplished a Rite of Rulership no matter what happens. So that's good. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. Unfortunately. Nope, man. Positioning is tough in this game. They're always getting just off of your angle so they can get around your guard and so that you can't hit them. It really gives you the feeling, though, that by like Quest for Glory 6 or 7, they were really going to have finally achieved like a really good battle system. They were so close. Okay, try to fight my way up the stairs. Cast my heal. Jeez, gotta heal again. And I'm not getting the same stamina bump from the pills, probably because I'm so tired. Whoa, a centaur wizard. Of course. Of course, the centaur wizard can teleport away from me. Stop looting, man. This is not the time. I assume that the wizard has just gone around to the other side, but I guess we'll find it. Uh-oh. Pop those stamina pills for barely any reward. Woof. With the musical centaur of Sifnos, when the musical centaur of Sifnos casts his magical spell, the bells that you hear ringing are those of your death knell. Fair play. Okay. I need a different technique and a different approach. Let me review. What do I have equipped? I've got chainmail. The King's Ring. Wait, am I not equipped with the Atlas Band anymore? Oh no, it's equipped here, I guess. Or is that just always going to show me? No, okay. I have the Atlas Armband equipped for whatever good it's doing me. I've got a Kata pin. Am I supposed to be returning that to someone? Okay. I gotta go to the blacksmith. Who I think is in this direction? Yeah. He's a real jerk. I mean, you know, he's not the worst jerk that our hero has met.
Magnum Opus will win this one. You'll see. He's my bet for the next king of Samaria.
Well, I mean, he didn't win that one, the most recent one. But you hold out hope.
Nice dealing with you.
You don't make it sound like it was nice, though. Yeah, you know what? A helm, I bet, would be good. I can't afford the magic chainmail. Or even the magic leather. Or the magic helm. I'm not going to need a different weapon. He sells arrows, but he doesn't sell a bow. Which makes sense. Like, he's a blacksmith. But why is he selling arrows? Hold on. I don't already have a helmet, do I? No, I don't.
Nice dealing with you.
That's not the way you make it sound, though. Wait, did I already have... I already had that, didn't I? No. Yes, I did. Didn't I? How can I find out for sure? Can I... Oh. Wait a minute. Game changer. I thought when my stuff appeared over here, I had it equipped. Not so. Well, let's run it back one more time and see if wearing my armor helps me hold up a bit more in battle. First time I ever played an RPG. Yeah, rest for 1 hour. Perfect. First time I ever played an RPG, it was Final Fantasy on the Nintendo Entertainment System. I was playing it in my cousin. It was my cousin's copy, so it was at my aunt and uncle's. And I found this game and I like put it in. I'm like, this is cool. It's colorful. I've made a team of dudes and like I figured out to go buy weapons and armor. And then I went to fight Garland, the first boss, and just got slaughtered. And I spent a lot of time trying over and over at this boss and getting slaughtered. And then I found the manual. I started reading it. And then I learned about equipping.
Great! We shall go for a boat ride
the
together.
weapons and
You
armor
guide the way,
that you
and
find.
I'll sail.
And when I
heard
realized
you were
that,
seeking the mercenaries.
I went back and I beat Garland because the first boss is not that hard. And upon beating him, I was out of time and we were going home.
I will let you off near Sifnos,
And I was like, no, but
stay.
Ma, you know,
They constantly
I just
patrol
got
this area
started.
by ship.
I just
We
figured
are
out how to play
approaching
this really cool
Sifnos.
game.
I do not want
Anyway,
to be seen,
and that all led
so we
to
shall wait until dark to land this ship.
my parents
You will
being
need the
like,
cover
let's
of
get
darkness to
him
aid
that
you."
game for his birthday or for Christmas or for something. And then here we are today. All right. Well, props to me for fighting surprisingly well back when I was charging into a big camp of... It's a classic. There are many ways in which, you know, it hasn't aged great. Mainly the grindiness. But it's not like... It's one of those things, I think, where... like, you play it in the modern era and it feels like it requires all this grinding. Because... Also, now that I've realized that the hotkey 1, if my sword is in the slot, the hotkey for it is equip, unequip, toggle. So way, way easier to deal with equipment than I had come to believe. Feel like I can liberate this place. I also feel like I would have a lot more stamina pills if I had known to put on my armor. Yeah, when you go into the game though, and like you don't know what you're doing and like where to go, what the optimal path is through each dungeon, then you have to constantly retreat from the dungeons, and then you're gonna wind up doing a bunch of leveling up without grinding because you didn't dedicate that time. It's not like a Dragon Quest 1, which just absolutely has almost like the game would be much, much shorter if it didn't require just a ton of grinding. All right. The only thing I don't like, well, there's a few things, like, it's not a great combat system, but the thing that bugs me the most, though, is just that, uh-oh. Is it going to recover? I think it's gone. I think we've lost it. Well, the Dragon Quest games got real good real fast. Like the first one, I think once you've played the later ones, it's kind of like, okay, this is cute, I guess. But all right, we've lost it. But I've got 10 minutes left. Okay, I have to Control-Alt-Delete. This didn't cause any problems when I had to do it last time, but just in case. Wait. Doesn't even matter what I was going to say just in case, because I've now gone ahead and done it. It's just the game doesn't seem to always... I don't think closing the window necessarily shuts down the instance of the game. Ah, but maybe it did this time. Let's find out. Oh, yeah. It was closed. All right, good. We're back in. Let's try one more time. But the thing I was saying is that when it's all great when the guys are using their bows and you can run up on them and get a good stab in, but they manage to they're switching back to their sword, and the first attack with their sword kind of happens as just a single instance sometimes, so you don't get the chance to react and try to put your guard up. Okay. This has not been my finest fighting. Better heal before I carry on. I think I'm gonna win this though. That's the plan. Ah, you should not have got that arrow shot in on me. Alright, while those guys come, I might as well run towards the wizard. I've got my magic shield, thank goodness. Ugh. But the timing's even more important then, when you're trying to guard against magic attacks. Okay. Well, maybe I can get this done. I've got like a few minutes here. Not going great, but okay. turn it around. I can turn it around. I don't like that there's 2 of them on the move. 3 of them on the move at once. Fortunately, once they got here, they remembered it's not sportsmanlike to do 3 on 1. In the Roman Legion, we only ever gang up on a guy 2 on 1. Yikes. All right. Okay. Gonna do the heal. Uh-oh. No, even my magic shield wasn't fully stopping that. Okay. Really gotta bait the guard. Okay. I can attempt this one more time. But I've gotta bait that guard. You know what? Why don't I use the health pills that I have? But yeah, I need that one guard to come. Why don't I try the honor shield spell in conjunction with wearing armor? No, no. Oh, man, what are you doing? Alright, well, we're fighting this guy now. That was some absurd pathfinding. Okay. Dude, the honor shield actually seems like it's working out great for me here. Gotta watch my stamina so I don't die of exhaustion. Okay. Oh, have I successfully bait? Is this the guy who would otherwise be between me and the wizard? Because what you absolutely cannot be doing is fighting some dude. Oh. Fighting some other dude while the wizard has you in range for his magic bolts. I believe my honor shield must have worn off by now. Okay. Maybe this is all gonna work out. Let's find it. maybe, maybe not. The fact that he can shoot at me from over there while I have to run all the way around to get to him sucks. You know what? All in. I might regret it later when I don't have spamming stamina pills in my repertoire anymore. Yeah, he's over there now. Nothing stored in here of any use to me. I didn't expect there would be. But oh man. That sucks. Well, fine. It's all on the line now. I'll buy some actual healing pills, even though they suck, if I have to do this again. The wizard is dead. Oh, the wizard is not the general, though. And my stamina is quite low. Alright, moment of truth. Win or lose, this is it. Oh, this guy doesn't waste any time. He's not messing around. Oof. You sought to slay a leader of men, the master of mercenaries, hardened and tough. The general was not gentle, you fought and you lost. The truth is, you didn't quite have the right stuff. Oof. Well, I feel like I'm learning the combat system, but I might actually have to start figuring out how to use the hotkeys on the numpad for footwork, which feels dicey, but I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Okay. Well, not a ton of progress, but some progress. Some progress in the quest, and some progress in the general understanding of how to press the buttons to make things happen, including equipping and unequipping my sword. So, hey, I'm calling this one a successful abbreviated session. Cool. All right, so check it out. On Tuesday, my dear friend Gregory will be here for Greg and James Beat 'em Up, and we are closing out the 80s. We'll have played every beat 'em up released in the 80s, unless we've somehow missed some. As of this Tuesday, after we played several beat 'em ups that were released for home computers. I'm not expecting to find any hidden gems, but it's going to be interesting, I think. On Friday Night Frosthaven. We're in the middle of the Ice Flows scenario. We've welcomed the Valrith Deathwalker to our party, with my lady love Danielle taking up the rotating player 2 seat to play with us. We only just got the scenario started before we ran out of time in the first episode. So this one, it's gonna be all action. We're just gonna dive right in, do the scenario. So that'll be cool. Next Saturday, we're back in Daventry, at least for a little bit before we get into that dimension of death, playing King's Quest: Mask of Eternity, a game that so far is I'm having so much more fun with than I ever would have expected. It was a real charming first session. This game, I would say the first session has been more charming than the second one, but I bet if I had had more time today, that probably the very next thing that happens after this is not just go to another place, fight a big combat. I guess we'll find out. But I did have some fun today, and I had plenty of fun on the first day. So this tour through the end of Sierra's heyday in the late 90s has not been as bleak as you might have thought. Dare I start getting my hopes up for Ultimas 8 and 9? I don't know. So yeah, the next Sunday, we'll be back in Silmaria, completing those Rites of Rulership. Hopefully I'll get a little bit better at the fighting, beat that general, and we'll be onwards and upwards. Sweet. So hey, if you stuck around to the end, thanks for sticking around to the end. If you came and you left, can't hear my voice. I'm glad you stopped by anyway. So thanks for stopping by. And until the next time, we're passing through the Rites of Rulership together. Take care of yourselves. and be kind to everyone you meet.